Pada Namaskaram, Swami. Swami, I have one question, Swami. Swami, you always say that for any soul to attain salvation, the final birth must be a female birth. Being a male, I am getting demotivated that I cannot achieve salvation in this birth no matter how much effort I put in the spiritual path. When I see you emphasizing the great devotion of Gopikas, sometimes it feels like the spiritual path is only for females. Please help me come out of this demotivation, Swami.
Number one, for salvation is the fruit stage. For sadhana, lot of long time is there. In sadhana time, the soul can be female or male. I did not say in sadhana. Final birth. Final birth is salvation. Final birth means only salvation. Only in the last final birth I told female. Before that final birth, thousands, millions of births are there for sadhana. And these thousands and millions of births are grand. There is no gender difference. You can earn the sadhana sampatti. The sadhana you can do in all these 1,000 births, whether male or female, common sadhana only. Only the last one birth, which is after all a fraction of second in the time scale of God Brahma, Brahmamanam. 1,000 yugas, Chaturyuga Sahasrantam, Ahariyat Brahmano Viduhu. 1,000 yugas are one daytime of God Brahma. Chaturyuga Sahasrantam. Chaturyuga, all the 4 yugas joined together is one Mahayuga. And such Mahayugas 1,000. One day, 12 hours for Brahma. What is the time of one birth? Fraction of a second. Very negligible. Just only one birth I told. Not all births. If you start for attempting for doing sadhana to get salvation, you from the first birth onwards you must be female. Did I tell like that? Just a final birth. Why? There was a reason also. There was a reason. Because the masculine person has this male body. As long as this male body exists, the Purusha Ahankara will be there. Ego will be there. Purusha Ahankara. Gender Ahankara. Gender ego exists. With females, that gender ego will not exist. So, total 100 births, let us take. 100th birth, he is getting salvation, that soul is getting salvation. 99 births, he does all the efforts and becomes eligible for salvation. Still in 99 birth, when he is male, he cannot get rid of his masculine ego. That ego goes only when the body becomes female. Even if you go for gender transformation, the qualities will not change. Only physical structure, some differences may come, but qualities will not change. So therefore, the last birth, when sages went to God Rama for salvation, he told them, be born as Gopikas, female births, last birth.
Yeah.
Because of this problem, this masculine ego will not go till the masculine body exists. Any amount of sadhana you do, you cannot get rid of masculine ego. This masculine ego can go only if the body is female. That is why the sages who did penance for thousands and thousands of years, millions of years, final birth, God gave them his female birth, Gopikas.
Yes.
Gopikas got salvation. Even Uddhava could not get salvation. Uddhava is his brother. He could not get the salvation. He went with proud, that ahankara. Females, I will teach them. I will teach them Jnana Yoga. Like that he went with ego. And he returned back as a devotee. Krishna asked, oh, Uddhava, have you changed your Gopikas? I have become a follower of Gopikas. That is the reply given by him. So that masculine ego will not go unless this body goes, and to clean this soul from all bad qualities, thousands of births will take place. And this masculine ego will go just in one birth. If this male is born as female, masculine ego has gone. He becomes eligible for salvation. But every female is not in the final birth. During these millions of births, the soul may become male or female. Every female is not in the final birth. In the final birth, one should become female. There is a difference between these two statements. In any birth, if the soul is female, she will get salvation. Not like that. I did not tell like that.
Yes.
The final birth should be female birth. Final birth. Because in females, that softness will be there. That ego will not be there. Of course, in the females present in the path till the final birth is reached, a lot of ego is there. Even in females. That is why it should not be misunderstood. In the final birth, when all this ego and all these were conquered, such a female I am explaining. She will be very soft. She will not be egoistic. And normally females are quite fearful, fearing. Fear is there. So God-fearing is there. Obedient to God. So all these things of an ideal woman suit to the salvation. And that one defect of male ego, masculine ego, is not present because the body is not present. The physical body always is having that inherent ego, male ego. Males get mustache. So whenever ego comes,
This can happen. Yes, right.
So that ego is quite famous for males. That's the last birth I told, one birth. Out of millions of births, when the soul passes through millions of births, the last one birth is female. For that you should not feel injustice is done to males.
Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita that propagating divine spiritual knowledge pleases the Lord greatly. Jnana yajnena tenaham ishtasyamiti me matihi. Spiritual knowledge brings about permanent peace and harmony in the world. So join us in sharing this divine knowledge of Lord Datta and earn the highest grace of God. For more spiritual videos, visit our YouTube channel, Shri Datta Swami. For more discourses on true spiritual knowledge, visit the website www.universal-spirituality.org.